welcome to the second round of the Trivia Coliseum. I am Trisha and I will be hosting this match today. Our match is between Jeremiah the X Factor Hamilton and Peggy Gingerella Johnson. These two will be competing in a Star Wars Disney Princess match with a total of 19 questions split into 4 rounds. The winner of this match will move on to the semifinals of our tournament. Now let's hear from our contestants.
There you go. Okay, who are you supposed to be?
You're no good to me, Dad.
Okay. What are...
Do I intimidate you that much that you can't even ask me questions?
No.
Well, that's because I'm the most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Who are you?
My name is Gingerella. Just kidding, I'm Peggy. How you doing?
Okay.
Well,
Are you supposed to be Boba Fett or something?
No, I'm not Boba Fett. Do I look like Boba Fett to you? Does this look like Boba Fett to you? No, this is not Boba Fett. Boba Fett? Boba Fett, where?
How do you feel about the coming match?
I'm good at the Disney Princess stuff, obviously. But Star Wars, I'm like okay, I got this. I'm confident.
Well, okay, are you his father?
No, Luke, I am your father.
You're Darth Vader? Strategy?
To use the Force.
No, you're not getting the point here. The point here is that I'm making a ton of Star Wars references and nothing. You're not even getting any of it. I'm talking to you out there. Yes, you. I'm coming for you next.
Introducing first our 5th ranked competitor, the creator of the league, and your Jurassic Park champion, Jeremiah the X Factor Hamilton. Now introducing our number 2 competitor and Disney Marvel movie champion, Peggy Gingerella Johnson.
Put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Salagadoola, betchikaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo. It'll do magic, believe it or not. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
These two look like they're ready, so let's begin with round 1. Round 1 is going to be our multiple choice round, 6 questions split between our competitors' categories. Opponents have 20 seconds to answer their questions, but are only allowed multiple choice if they both agree. They will have 10 seconds to answer if they agree on multiple choice. We're all ready, so let's begin. Question number 1. Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith. What is the name of Chewbacca's home planet?
I don't know how it's spelled exactly.
Okay, show your answers.
Start with Peggy. Kashyyyk. Or Kashyyyk, whatever it's called.
Kashyyyk.
Whatever
Yes.
it's actually called.
That is correct for both of you. 2 points for both competitors.
School Sunday, and I'm like, I'm going first because I know
Now
it's spelled
for the dreaded
super wrong.
princess category.
Yes. Question number 2 is Disney Princess's Mulan. What is the name that Mulan uses while disguised as a man? Okay, this time we will start with Jeremiah.
Pink.
That is correct.
Ping.
That is also correct. Great job, guys. It's neck and neck.
There's only one Disney princess, and that's Leia. Leia Organa. of Alderaan.
Alderaan.
Some would say that she, yeah, well, you know what, that's a joke in Alderaan ways.
Okay. Now that awkward little interaction is done, move on to question number 3, which is Star Wars: A New Hope. What does Luke say he was picking up at Tosh Station?
Toshi Station?
Toshi Station? Obviously, I am not a Star Wars champion.
Okay. You won't let me have multiple choice. Nope. Okay, I don't get an answer.
Power converters.
That is correct.
I want to go to Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
So Jeremiah is leading with 6 and Peggy has 4 points. Our next question, though, is back to Disney princesses. Tangled. How long was the party that followed Rapunzel's return home to the castle? How long in time?
You need multiple choice on this one?
Yeah.
I will settle for multiple choice on this one.
Okay. Your options are A, 1 month, B, 4 days, C, 1 day, or D, 1 week.
I didn't know Tangled was a princess.
It is.
So this time, we'll start with Jeremiah.
E?
B is correct.
Really? Oh!
I put 1 day, so that's wrong.
So 1 point for Jeremiah.
What is it, a week?
1 week was the correct
1 week.
answer.
It sounded the most correct. I didn't know. I've never seen that movie before. I watch good movies.
I'm failing.
Okay, back to Star Wars. This time, Attack of the Clones. Who kills Jango Fett?
Oh.
Oh, his name! Gosh!
Good!
His
Good.
name! Okay, there's something. I know his. Okay, time's up. He said
No. You got like 5 more, like 10.
4. Repeat the question.
Who kills Jango Fett in Attack of the Clones?
Can't believe I forgot his name.
I'm glad this question was asked.
It's such an easy one too, and I forgot Samuel Jackson's character.
You're correct on that. That's Mace Windu,
Yes, that is correct for 2 points.
the only light side force user to use
And
the
the
dark.
final question in this round is back to Disney princesses. Cinderella. What country does Cinderella take place in?
Ooh.
Country of Cinderella.
Ooh.
Both a little pause.
Repeat the question.
What country does Cinderella take place in? Peggy has her answer down, and so does Jeremiah. So, Jeremiah, you're first.
Yes.
That is correct.
I put England.
I can't believe I got it.
Such a humble competitor.
Sorry, that was a random guess as well. I thought architecture-wise, and that was it. That was the only way I got that question right. I was like, it can't be English architecture in that picture.
Well, we end this round with Jeremiah having 11 points and Peggy at 4, but there's still plenty of time for this to change. We have 3 more rounds, still plenty of time. Now after round 1, we will head into the switch round. Our 2 opponents will try their hand at the challengers category. No multiple choice, but if you miss, your opponent can and probably will steal your points. No points are lost for missing, and there is a bonus question if you get all 3 right.
One question. Is it all of them that we could steal?
All of them.
Oh, okay. I'm screwed.
Jeremiah, you're winning. Would you like to go first or second?
I'm gonna let the lady go first.
Okay. Wish me luck.
So, just want to clarify. I'm going to ask Peggy Star Wars question.
That is correct. And if she misses, then I get a chance to steal.
Okay. Are you ready?
I guess.
Okay, your first question is from Empire Strikes Back. What is the name of Han Solo's friend from Cloud City?
I know his name. I'm just mind blanking on all of these. I do them. Okay, you can steal it.
I can steal it?
Yeah.
It's Lando Calrissian.
So it's 1 point if she gets it right, or 1 point for the steal, and that's 1 for Jeremiah. Your second question is from Return of the Jedi. What were Vader's last words to Luke?
Last words to Luke. Oh god. Is this the that scene where it's last words to Luke?
Probably won't be able to help you because I am not a Star Wars champion.
Okay, so
Not yet either.
no. And then he's like, "You must join the camp. We will rule together as father and son." And then he says, "Never." And then join me. It's
You're
your only
thinking-
hope.
You thought the wrong movie anyways.
I did?
You're thinking Empire Strikes Back. And
Oh.
it's actually, Luke, tell your sister you were right.
Oh, okay, wrong movie.
So Jeremiah stole the point. It was you were right. For 1 point. And the final question for Peggy in the switch round is from Phantom Menace. Who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Ewan McGregor.
That is correct.
Thank God I got one in. Thank God I got one in.
Woo! Love Ewan McGregor. Okay, so Jeremiah, it's time for your questions. The first of which comes from Beauty and the Beast. What is the name of Gaston's sidekick?
Do you know it?
No.
Can I steal it?
Yes, go for it.
LaFou.
That is correct. 1 for Peggy.
God.
The second question is from The Little Mermaid. What is the name of Prince Eric's butler?
Steal it.
Starts with a G. Starts with a G? No.
Yeah, you can.
Ah.
I was gonna take that guess. I'd have said, I'm not gonna say it now because I haven't guessed.
Okay.
I said steal.
Okay, so no points to anyone on that one. It's Grimsby.
Started with a G.
I was gonna be off anyways.
Grimsby.
Your final question is from Moana. What is the name of the demigod who steals the heart of Te-Fiti?
Maui.
Seriously?
Maui.
It's like
Thank you,
the
Cassie.
easiest-
I knew the Moana thing would pay off. Oh my
Just
God.
so we know, we
So-
were debating,
so-
and Cassie was like, "I'm gonna put it in there so Jeremiah will get at least 1 point."
And surprisingly, I've guessed a bunch of grades.
I know, and I'm failing.
So
What's the score? Sorry.
at this point, the score is 14-6. That is correct.
I knew the score. Do I get a point?
Round 3 is the super sound speed round. 4 song clips will be played, and our contestants will have to answer quickly and accurately to make it through the round. Answer correctly and receive 1 point. Answer incorrectly and lose a point. These will be in a random order. We ready for the first one?
We have to say what specific movie it is too, correct? Or is it just Disney princesses? Like,
Specific movie.
Specific movie,
yeah,
so
yeah.
not the princess.
Whew.
Yes.
Rogue One.
Incorrect.
Oh, I know this now. I'm
The
stupid.
Force Awakens?
Yes.
I got a point!
Yes. So
And that actually subtracts
Thanks,
1
Cassie.
point from me.
hold on.
That's the March of the
Okay.
Resistance too.
So that Jeremiah loses 1 point, and Peggy gains 1.
7 to 13.
Very nice.
I know, but I said the wrong one because I was like, newer Star Wars movie. Damn it.
Our second clip.
Frozen.
That is correct.
Even though I thought we weren't doing Frozen, it was...
I didn't know that. I thought I would have known Frozen anyway, so you got me on that one.
Okay, your third musical clip. Yes.
Aladdin.
That is correct.
I needed to get one of those princess ones right. I know princess movies. Now this is tough because it's one of 7
I'm happy I
movies
didn't
right now.
press because I was going to say Snow White.
Okay, your final sound clip.
Revenge of the Sith.
That is correct. So at this point, we stand at 15 to 8. Good at that math.
I'm counting
Okay.
and failing.
Now for the fourth and final round of our contest. This is the elimination round. Missing here may lose you the match. You will be deciding your fate by selecting 1 through 5 for a 3, 5, and 7 point question.
I'm going to pick.
I get to pick first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 3, 1, and 4.
And for Peggy?
We go 1, 2, 2.
Great. Okay, so now I will start by asking Peggy. That's correct. The 3-point question. And you chose question number 1. This question is from The Little Mermaid. Who is the voice actress for Ariel?
Judy Benson.
Yes. It says Jodie Benson,
Jodie Benson.
but I don't know if it's like.
Oh, Jodie Benson.
I think that's close enough.
Alright.
I mean,
I'm just the man behind the mask. You're making the decisions on this.
we need an outside referee.
Yeah.
We're calling our offsite referee in.
We're calling New York and we're going to the
Make a
broadcast
judgment on
booth.
this question. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you who answered. I'm just going to tell you what happened. The question was the voice actress for Ariel, and it's Jodie Benson. The person said Judy Benson. What'd you get?
This would have put me better off in the game.
Well, I guess there we have it. That point will not count. So we're going to move on to a 5-point question for Peggy, and she chose number 2. This one is from Sleeping Beauty. Who is the voice actor of Aurora?
Mary Costa.
That is correct. Completely correct.
Good job.
I studied the princess actresses.
The funny
I
part is
just
you
said the
still
wrong
have to
name.
answer your 5-point, or you have to answer the 7-point, you can move on.
So you're at 13 points, and it is 15 to 13. So we're moving on to the 7-point question. You chose question number 2, and that is from Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.
Okay.
Managed to get all princess questions
Yeah,
in this
like
round.
what the hell?
The question is, which dwarf says, "Why the whole place is clean," when seeing Snow White's work?
Doc.
That is correct.
Wow. So I'm
For
down by
7
5
points.
huh?
So she's at 20, Jeremiah is at 15, needs 5 points to catch up, and 6 points to win. So we will start you with your 3-point question. You chose question number 3. which is from Cinderella.
Alright.
What is the name of Cinderella's stepmother?
Can I steal it?
No. I don't know it.
Would you like to answer?
Eddie Tremaine.
That is correct. So no points on the first question for Jeremiah either. This one can bring you up to tied though. Your 5-point question, you chose number 1. And this says player strength.
Thank God there's a Star Wars question.
So then I ask you your strength question?
Yes.
Okay, so for you it is from Clone Wars. What is the name of Jabba the Hutt's son?
Gosh. Can you repeat the question?
What is the name of Jabba the Hutt's son?
I'm like, I watched this. I kind of know. His nickname and then the whole scene.
Yeah, I missed that one. I don't know.
It says Rota Pedunky Muffkin.
Yeah, I would have never got that one.
Thanks,
Whatever the heck
Cassie.
that name was. That's a really hard
Rota
one.
Pedunky Muffkin.
So much for a strength question. Jeez.
Okay, well this is your final chance to take it back, Jeremiah. 7-point question, and you chose question number 4, which is from Phantom Menace. What is the name of the alien who keeps Anakin as a slave?
Watto.
It says Watt. I don't.
It's Watto.
It's Watto.
It's Watto.
And he wins by 2 points.
Yes, so we have our winner. Okay, so at 22-20, our winner is Jeremiah the X Factor Hamilton. Do you guys have any final comments?
How do you feel about the match?
I'm mad at Clark because he could have saved me and I would have won by 1 point. I'm mad at Cassie because she lost to me in the last round, so she screwed me over. And I'm mad at Jeremiah for being an arrogant ass.
So crazy guy, how do you feel about your match?
Feel pretty good. Do you feel good?
I've clarified, I do not feel good.
Doesn't feel good.
Again, sore loser.
She doesn't feel good. I feel like I had a pretty good match. Next time, I'm coming for you, Cassie. And you know what? There's no way you're going to be able to avoid me in a Star Wars match now. Because I've legitified myself. Criticized myself. Victimized everybody else around me. Next. I know. Like, well, trust me. What the hell's a job? 3 straight princess questions.
That was very lucky.
Yeah, that was the luckiest thing I've heard all day. And then my player's choice was like...
I was expecting Cassie not
What
to...
was the player's choice for the princess? I want to know.
Okay.
I just want to know because I would have almost
From
picked the
Cinderella, what is Gus the Mouse's real first name?
princess.
Octavius.
Octavius.
Gus.
What?
That's his name.
That's even worse. I'm glad that I didn't get that one. Never mind, Cassie.
And apparently there was a opponent strength question in here.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. So there's a 3-point question now that just is free.
I just
You get
wanted
a
to
freebie,
win
basically.
what Cassie was getting. I think I wouldn't pick.
Which one was it, by the way?
It was number 2.
Number 2 is the free giveaway one.
And then
I'm glad that I picked 4 for the last one at least,
I
because that was
almost
fancy
went to
minutes.
2-2-2, and then I was like, nah.
Yeah, that was going to be gnarly.
222 would have given you Free Pass, Sleeping Beauty, and then Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. That question.
And you would have won. You would have won.
So the opposite thing now?
Yep, we're going to close the curtains
Yeah.
down.
At the very beginning.
It's the
I
Street
know,
Rat
it's
song right there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it does start off very ambiguous.
Ambiguously?
Ambiguously, yes.
I'm getting better with my vocabulary.
And that is the end of the speed sound round. Sound speed.
Scores and soundtrack speed round.
That's not what it said here.
No, because I shortened it up because the only person who says it like that is me. They say it like an auctioneer really fast and they got to go like this.
In other words, everyone never shuts up.
Yeah, that'll make Brittany happy too.
Okay. It's 22 points to 20. Jeremiah the X Factor Johnson.
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
he disowned our last name.
No,